I see you are in advance again, Frank. You are always in advance. Way too much in advance. You should try arriving on time for once. Aye. What can we do with you? Welcome to my streaming. So I did something kind of funny today. I asked Rusty, the R5 of KOS, what my stream should be about, and he said, migration is fascinating topic. So I said, yay! And I sent the stream, and then I said, I don't know everything about migration, and obviously the little I know, I can't, out people about where they will migrate. Because this is a fun interseason now, because usually people migrate right after the tally phase, but this time they wait the end of Clash of Alliance, so this would mean they migrate on Monday after getting their badge from Clash of Alliance, but there is also Rose event, and if you wait for Rose event to be over, you're migrating on Wednesday to get your reward. So that's so much suspense about the migration. Are you migrating, Frank? I mean, 545 is phew, so last season. But yeah, I was making coffee, and you should know that on time is after I get my coffee, not before. So, where can I put my coffee? I changed a few things in the chat over there. There is something for Mandalore, because I invited him again. Like, he talks so much. So I thought, okay, he's talking. Yeah, don't you want to talk to people watching my streaming? And yeah, he said yes. So I'm inviting Mandalore, and like, but you could share the reward, the super chats and stuff. If we stream together, we should, share profit. So I said I will buy him a drink for every $20 of super chat. Last time we had $20 of super chat, so I will buy him a drink. I met him in real life, and he couldn't afford one drink. That was really, really sad. So we're trying to fix this now with Last Shelter Players Solidarity. Who is migrating? Hello everyone. I migrate. I have all my tickets ready to migrate this season, next season, the season after. Now that they are free, there are tickets in Alliance stores. I'm ready to migrate every season. Just need, an Alliance accepting me, because I'm kinda weak. There are some crazy bases migrating now. Oh, wait. I have a message now. Thank you. I already made it. And I'm already live, so happy that I will be able to use it. Some nice emoji. Oh, a hug. Oh, a little hurt. Oh, too lazy. Oh no. I misclicked. Okay, only emoji hug. So yeah, I changed few things in the chat, in the stream. So over there is the counter for drinks for Mandalores. know, stay hydrated is really important. And I also added a thingy like streamers do. It's like when I click on something random, something not so random. Oh, this! Wow! And there is a rainbow on my face. That's amazing. Anyway, so migration. What is public and can be said about it? There are a lot of migration coming for All-Star. So there are some big alliances breaking up and merging again. It's like a telenovela. And when people are wondering which alliance will win All-Star, they are missing that some alliances don't exist yet. Because All-Star Oblivion is at the moment only kind of warm-ups, so it's not they can migrate alliance shells and stay in All-Star. Sorry, I'm trying to think what could be said or not. Mandalo, help me. Are you here, Mandalo? Let's cut the space for this one. There are 3 brackets for All-Star. So one is state 1 to state 480. That's where will be the most crazy alliances. Just because as the bases are older, they have like better text, better stuff, etc. Hi Negan, you made it on time for once. You see, Frank, Negan gets it. He knows that before I finish my coffee, there is no point in coming here. So, hi Negan. Are you ready to migrate, Negan? Bonjour, Bigos. Tu parles français maintenant. Yeah, All-Star brackets 1 to 480 are together. Then there is 481 to 800, I think. This is my home bracket. Born in 676, lived most of my gamer life in 552 and 554. So this is my home bracket. But many of the big guys in the 500, 600 migrated to older states. So I'm not certain, it won't be as competitive as the bracket between 1 and 480. Then there is the bracket, it's like 801 plus. I'm not 100% certain about those brackets. Is it written somewhere? Like maybe rules. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm right. The frontier states are included in the 1 to 480, but frontier states are kind of irrelevant because they can't have big alliances. You'll be in 338 after Clash of Alliance reward. Yeah, good. So this is 3 division. Vanguard division is the old state. Fearless division is 481 to 800, and Perseverance division is 801 to 1060. So there aren't, the newest states are not here. I don't know in which seasons are state 1060. There will be 1 champion selected from each division independently. So that is a funny choice people have right now for the migration, because it's like if you are in 481 to 800, if you stay in this bracket, it's kind of more easier than if you migrate in older state. But competing with the best is exciting too. Depends if you want just an easy win or if you want to slap specific people in the face. Blah 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 blah. Phase 1 Caliph here. But are we in Caliph here? So many little things to Sorry, I'm checking the chat at the same time. I'm checking if Mandalore is around. Mandalore? Around. Or maybe on Discord. Okay, so this is a factor for the migration. People want an easy win, will go to younger states if they can. And if they are like very competitive people, they want to be in the Vanguard division where the big Titan fights will happen. Yeah. Mandalore is playing killing event. Yeah, that's possible. I don't know. Is there still killing event at killing event? And most of the time it's just trading later. I guess it's possible to hunt, but I don't know. And I'm at a point that I don't find it so satisfying to hunt little bases that forgot to shield, you know? At some point I was like, yeah, that's super cool actually to hunt little base and I get tons of points and but you know, now I'm not satisfied with that anymore, especially on down days, because I know I will have a fun down. So I know at reset plus 12 I will make my 9 boxes really easily and in a much more fun way. So I don't bother to play killing event now. Unless there is an LC battle. And even trading, I don't find it so boring. I mean, I find it boring, but it's also an opportunity to test formations. Yeah. I'm not mad at trading and playing down. But I miss some really nice killing events. Okay, so here are the matches. The schedule. Phase 1 qualifiers. So that must be where we are now. Yeah, it's written phase 1, so it's that. The legendary rank alliances, so all alliances that are legendary. And what's funny is that the first time they did it, and some alliances were gold and then ranked up to legendary Clash of Alliance. And it seems that it's still okay for them to enter. I'm not 100% certain. We'll see. So they're divided in 32 groups. In each group, every alliance will meet another random alliance in the group through matchmaking. The winner of each match will get 1 point. The alliance that has a buy into the next round will also get 1 point. So there are buy alliance, like there are buy states in old Clash of Zones, and there are just no one NPC losing side. Losing side will not get any points. Yeah, makes sense. The top 4 alliance in a group. It's okay. It's not like you lose, you're eliminated. It's a group. So they gain point, and the top 4 alliance in a group after 3 matches will advance to the next phase. Phase 1, elite matches. other alliances will be eliminated. If more than one alliance in a group has the same points, alliance with higher total scores in the 3 matches will advance to the next round. A total of 128 alliances will get to the next round. Oh, there are like... The light here is attracting mosquitoes. The 3 qualifiers are scheduled on Saturday and Sunday of week 1 of the contest and the Sunday of week 2 respectively. The matches will start at 10:30. The legendary rank alliances that get into All-Star Championship will be divided into 16 groups with 8 alliances each group. Okay, so we are a qualifier, we are not yet in All-Star. So then 128 alliances get qualified and we enter the real All-Star. In each group, every alliance will meet another random alliance in the group through matchmaking. The winner of each match will get 1 point. The alliance that has a bye into the next round will also get 1 point, but at this point there shouldn't be any bye alliance because they would have all been eliminated in the qualifiers. The losing side will not get any points. The top 4 alliances in a group after 3 matches advance to the next phase. Breakout matches. Other alliances will be eliminated if more than one alliance in a group has the same point, blah 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 blah. Was 64, 64 alliances get to the... Okay. The total matches, there are so many matches that it will last over 2 seasons for Oblivion All-Star. So it's not just 1 season, it's 2 seasons. So that means right now people are migrating to set up their team for All-Star, but in the middle of All-Star, in the middle of Oblivion All-Star, when they will have the opportunity to observe each other's tactics, they will be able to migrate again and mess up everything. So I'm not sure I would bet on an alliance recruiting solo players as much as I would bet on an alliance with a core group, a solid core group that stays together. But I don't know. And alors, do you want to come on Discord now? I'm asking, but he doesn't answer in chat. But he reads lines, so he's not so far. There's nothing, so I'll send him eyes emoji. Sent. Okay. Actually, I can't wait to see if we can observe matches with not being in the alliances. We can bet. We can bet. Can we observe the matches? I'm not sure about that. You just want to burn Shankar, Frank? Poor Kevin. What has he done? Get so much attention. Ah. My light is attracting all the mosquitoes in the house. That's terrible. What hasn't he done? There's a lot of things that he could have done. Okay, I think is at the moment most matches are like obvious winners. It makes sense. We want to keep the most interesting matches for the end, and the fact that they work like in with groups of alliance and not like you lose, you're eliminated. That means that some interesting matches can happen multiple times. That's pretty fun. There are not many matches that are like this one. This one people are not decided. I bet on this one. Oh, it's here. I bet on 4-4-A. I don't remember why I bet on 4. Oh, right. No. I was like, yeah, I remember LX9, but I don't remember what they did good. I think they have a few strong players, but they are the second alliance of the state. So 628. That's also alliance of. So my reasoning is bullshit. But I played with 4-4-A and it was nice. So I support my allies. With a huge bet for this, but it's like you can play safe and bet on those who will obviously win, or you can bet on that kind of matches. And betting on that kind of matches, you get more reward if your champion wins. But I don't know if it's a smart bet. Right now, you could also use the knowledge you have about the migration to come to bet, because Oblivion will happen after the migration. So right now, it's a really good plan to bet on alliances that you know will get migration. Like if you take this one for instance, yeah, maybe not a good example. I didn't vote on it, but we know that yeah, we don't know. No, yeah, maybe we know. GZW, is it the alliance of Hidden? No, he's in another alliance, right? But as you can see, I don't like betting on obvious win. This one is also interesting. Anyway, I see many people are forgetting the betting quest. You know you have to do that every day. When you need and open the nine chest of the Clash of Alliance. Mandalore says finishing some work stuff. Okay. Still, let's move on. Who will win? Who do you think will win, Frank? Who will win All-Star from State 1 to 480 and 481 to 800? I mean, I have a few ideas, but I don't know if they are correct. In State 1 to 480, if you look at who won last All-Star, they were very strategic, very organized, And they are not all together anymore, because it was a match. Of course, all All-Star guilds were 2 alliances together. There was a 3-300 alliance, Don't Ming alliance, and 279 TW6. And inside the 100 alliance, there was also a merge of different alliances, and they split now and got back also to 109 to form 8VM. So if I was to bet like on top three alliances that I can see win All-Star, I would bet on one of those. So I'm gonna just quickly check on it. So here we have Android United, led by Don't Ming. But I will come back to this alliance because I am not betting on it. We have in 279 we have TW6. Here. And 109. Devs will win. At least you can't buy stuff during Oblivion, unlike in Eden. 8VM here. That kind of big, right? Right. That's like an average of 950 million power per player. That's insane. Okay, so that would be my bet for a top 3 that could win. I heard some people saying, yeah, but DTB also can win. I checked DTB. Date 21. Okay, it's also a big one. I also heard a bet on KOS. The name Elodes is giving me PTSD from last season. I was having a... Is it a LC war? How do you call that? A level 22 base doing that? And KOS is kinda big. And not full. The thing is that power is really not all for this specific All-Star, because it's Oblivion, so you use only 20 players. And how you prepare for an Oblivion where you have only 20 players participating? You would pick like 20 players that are obviously super strong. You don't pick one who is not like crazy maxed. And the rest of the alliance don't have to be super strong. If you have 20 players committed to show up every All-Star Oblivion until the end of All-Star, you're actually fine. The thing that you will need, aside from that, is strategist and good communication. Like, you don't only need the 20 people inside Oblivion playing, but you need people who are on the side as spectator, who will observe everything to adapt and correct the strategy in real time. to adapt to the other's enemy's strategy. You can just, I think we are making a pretty good strategy in T9s at every Oblivion. But it's like very rigid, like it's kind of strategy where you know what you will do in your Oblivion. So you go inside, you have a specific role, and you do the one thing I asked you to do. And you'd better do it. And it makes it really easy on communication, because the communication happens entirely before the Oblivion match. For regular Oblivion match, it's amazing. People know what they have to do, and they don't have to think during the match. They don't have to think. They follow correctly the strategy, but we can't adapt actually if enemy was like seeing what I'm doing and they would react to it. I don't know what would happen. So it works for us at our level because our MMR is not so high. But for high level Oblivion, you need the live communication, the live strategy to adapt. I'm always sleeping when our Oblivion comes. You don't rotate the times. It's always at the same time. I allow it at 8:30 game time. This is 6:30 my time. So I can finish Oblivion and then I'm ready to spend the day outdoors. Let me see if I have a message from Mandalore. Are you watching Mandalore or not at all? I shouldn't watch the chat while I'm on stream, but now I feel obligated to respond. No, I'm not in 55i. No, I'm not in 55i. But you know, 554 is not a bad state. Like, we are friends and obviously I have some access to information from other alliances in 554, like mass maze and stuff, so I can see what's happening. I can see this also in many alliances. That's why I have information. You like sleeping on Saturdays, Frank? You usually miss it. But you can have Oblivion like in evening or not long after reset, like 2:30 or something, or in the evening like 9:30 p.m. on Saturday game time. The question I was asked in PM, I think it might be someone watching the streaming now, because it's someone who always only talked to me about the streaming. So hi. Yeah, she was asking me if I was in 55i, which I'm not. So I guess people are wondering about 55i, and 55i is not in the 1 to 480 bracket. That's why I didn't mention them for this who will win Oblivion yet. KOS are in 383, 100 are in 323, TW6 279, 8VM is in 109, and DTB is in 21. And tell me if you think I forget one of the big alliances with a real chance at winning All-Star between State 1 and State 480. I probably missed some, but I'm pretty sure of my bet. The thing I have not said is that one of those alliances will not be in the state it's now next season. Because I'm moving to build a bigger alliance. But that's normal. I mean, many alliances saw players quitting recently. Either because of the updates, because of the spending strike. Many players quit. And as they quit, alliances that are in closed state, they can't fully rebuild. They can't rebuild the fully active alliances, and at the same time they are playing this All-Star Oblivion. There will be the regular season happening, so they will be playing All-Star Oblivion, but they will also be on the Eden map. Or Total War if devs decide to throw us a Total War, but I doubt that. I would bet, I'm not sure about this, I would bet on a choice between Eden Conflict, so two factions, North versus South, but with merits and not occupation, or other choice would be the Gathering Eden, Journey of Perils. Oh, that would be an amazing choice, right? Bonjour Todd! Hope it's okay to snoop. I'm really happy that you post a message, Todd. It's okay to watch, but send message and I'm very happy. I feel less like I'm talking alone. Although I know I'm not talking alone. Chris is here. Oh, by the way, today is Frank's birthday. Did you know? So, happy birthday, Frank! Oh, I have new things on my streaming. Wait. Do I have some new things on the streaming for Frank's birthday? Yay! Does it work? That doesn't work. It doesn't work. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah. Anyway. Yes, I miss you, Chris. Oh no, you're talking to Frank? Bah, le Gathering Eden, Young! No! I can't say this for sure, but I'm afraid I bet on this. Like, I bet on either Gathering Eden, either Conflict, so North versus South, but with merits instead of occupation. As you see, I'm very optimistic for next season. But that's it. In a recent survey, they talked about it. They talked about having merit system in Eden Conflict. So it was sounding like it was the last time possible to win on occupation. You're talking to me, Chris? Oh, I'm reading like stupid. Of course I miss you. Frank plays in 545, yes. But I mean 554, not 545. Almost the same. 545 is for all people who fail their migration and type the wrong state. So yeah, I added some new stuff on the streaming, so I said that I will show you something else. I added like a streaming thingy to win Last Shelter, like to win the game. I'll show you it right now. So if I click here, it should make me. It makes me win the game. See? Like, I win Last Shelter now. Okay, I can keep that on. LSS a copié l'île perdue The Ants. So there is Gathering Eden in the game The Ants. I've never played that game. But you can tell them they are pretty boring. Okay, now this is enough LSS winning cheat code. Mav, Serrano, Silent, Duck, Naughty. All 666 pips. That's crazy how 666 changed. Yeah. Hi, Nova. What kind of stream is this? This is just to win Lost Shelter. What are you implying, Nova? Oh my god. So yeah, 666 broke. At least now they don't have this eternal problem they had of reopening sometime soon. They are open for good. And Sylvia and some others maybe are in a mix in 567? That mixtape or 587? I never remember. Right. And many migrated to 545, to 554, and the rest of the good player of 666 that didn't migrate yet will probably go to 714 after the season, so after they get the Clash of Alliance badge. Let Anesthesian, c'est la boîte de Sucker qui a fait le jeu, c'est du copier-coller. Oh! I mean, this is the Sucker's company that made the hands, from which La Shelter copied the Gathering Eden? That sounds incestuous. Nova, do you think you have a chance at winning All-Star? If I join you. I have no idea where I'm going. I just know I'm migrating, you know? So, I'm migrating! Could be anywhere. But honestly, what I wish to migrate to an alliance that has a serious chance at winning All-Star, because I don't trust the devs to make a feature allowing me to spectate correctly Oblivions I'm not part of. So if I'm in an All-Star alliance going for an All-Star, I am sure that I will be able to spectate very interesting. Am I coming over here? No, I'm not. I'm not going to KOS, Chris. I could show you like a little bit of my conversation with Rusty, but it's too vulgar. Rusty, are you here? Little sick kid. So if anyone is in KOS now, can you just take care of Rusty, please? It's just, you know, he needs someone to care for him now. Alright. Yeah. Just check on him, check that he's alright. Read him a bedtime story, something. Poor little Rusty. Ooh. I actually asked. I mean, not that I would go, because obviously I would prefer go play with Nova or with 338, but I asked just to see what Rusty says. Rusty, is he a kind fellow? No, Chris. Rusty is talking vulgar, not me. Like he's spamming one sticker all the time. You know, he has a sticker where the sticker guy takes the other person and throw it, and he spams this sticker all the time. I don't understand why he does that. I'm so nice with him. Rusty is cool. Right. Le nouveau système de migration a été copié sur The Hands, ainsi que l'idée des achats journaliers à la semaine et au mois. J'annonce. Oh, that's really interesting. So I will translate what she's saying. No, I'm not talking vulgar with Rusty. He is talking vulgar. So wait a second. Let's stop talking about this young dinosaur. But what Young is saying is that the Journey of Peril, Eden's Journey of Peril, so the Gathering Eden is copied from the Ants, but also the migration system. So we all think that the migration system is like an answer to our prayers and our complaints about migration system, but it's copied from the Ants. So, Eden Journey of Perils copied from the Ants. This is fucking really bad that we really don't want to play. Gathering Eden is copied from the Ants. The migration system, all the modification on migration system, not you Young, Rusty is a dinosaur, young dinosaur, jeune dinosaur. Sorry, Young. You're amazing. So, Gathering Eden copied from the Ants. And new migration system? Is that an answer to all our prayers? No, it's also copied from the Ants. So we're not sure that this was because everyone complained about the balance between the state, or they just had planned to copy it from the Ants all along. So now, what Young says, and we will really see that if the devs are just copying the Ants or not, she's like predicting the next features that can be copied from the Ants would be buying skins for a fixed amount, which is also something that people ask. Can you type it? Just read the message right before. Wait. I'll try to find a picture of the ants. You think it's copied from the bees? As long as it's not copied from the spiders, I'm fine. The ants mobile game. But what Young said a bit above, because you're not listening, guys. I mean, listen to Young. You have two French girls talking to you now. Just listen to both. God. So she says that The Ants is a game made by Circus Company. So this is why I was saying earlier that it's so incestuous. Like, a few of the new features come from a game made by Circus Company. And there are tons of stuff to buy. Okay, not surprised on this. Okay, that must be it. There seems to be more than one game. Oh, this one say bye. So must be... Oh. Must be it. Oh, this... Okay. Okay, now I understand. So, how can I put it green? That, boom. And this one. H. Boom. Okay. And throwing it in the... Ah! I'm breaking my computer. Throwing it in the stream. Why is it not working? Huh. So you made an LSS game, but no zombies. It's ants. Exactly. Look at this. So you see, it's ants, but all the layout is similar to Last Shelter. This is crazy. It's really Last Shelter, but with ants. Look at this. I don't know if the information that it's sucker is true. How do you know, Young, that this is Sucker's company? So can we verify, double check this somewhere? That's yeah, Last Shelter, but with ants. Did it an ants? Bullet ants? Yeah, probably. But that looks so real, like a real picture. The designs are wonderful. Ants with wings, but for sure, for the rose event in ants. I guess in an ants rose event, you can send roses only to your queen. I don't know. I would definitely be Queen Ant. Queen Ant is strong. So are we moving to this game or what? What are we waiting? Young said that she stopped because it's too expensive. Beautiful. Heroes are all Ant-Man. I know. I'll try to see if I can see another screenshot. Oh, that's. I'm shocked at how it's all the similar layout, but with ants. Skin for ants to make them look like bees. Yeah, wait. I need to find this. But yeah. The Ants 2022 Best Guide for Beginners. So first, find and join a strong alliance. But this is exactly like Last Shelter alliance ranking, so no point in taking the screenshot. Okay, where is the second? Second tip. Get as many resources as possible. Also sound like Last Shelter. Okay, you get those resources, and you can use farms, right? 3. Always train soldier ants. Yes, of course. Someone told me a Czech that was Sucker Company. They made it when Sucker was bored with LSS. So the guy stopped LSS during like a year to make an ant game exactly like LSS but with ants. And then he came back to LSS, of course. Can show the exact download. Many ants game. No, don't go there. We're just looking at screenshots, but don't go there. It's also a money pit, like Last Shelter. You don't want to go there. You would be ant trader. Are we really enthusiastic about this ant game? Because if we are, I'm going. But no. What is Doomsday like in ants? That's a really good question. Are we fighting wasps? Let's continue. 4. Always upgrade your soldier ant nest. That's the base. Okay, makes sense. 5th advice. Don't forget to upgrade the queen ants. What? Wait, what is different? Soldier ant nest. Oh no, this is the barracks, right? The higher the level of your soldier, the stronger it may become. Oh no, it's to the training thingy. Let's compare these two kinds of shooter ants. The tier 4 shooter ant have a stat of attack 37, blah 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 blah. And T5 okay. Always upgrade your soldier ant nest. We are really on beginner guide. Your ant hive can teleport. Yes. Don't forget to upgrade queen ants. So this one would be the base. Upgrading the queen ants can greatly increase the power of your colony and troops, and can also unlock certain features of your colony. So I guess the queen ants is the base. Upgrade everything in your colony. It makes sense. Blah blah blah. Improve your unit. What do they are showing? It's an APC screenshot. So there are the heroes. Ouvrir l'image dans un nouvel onglet. Oh, I have the heroes. Okay. But I guess as there are so many things in Last Shelter that are just copied from other game or other stuff, there's no problem in copying what they do also. Okay, here we have an APC. Can it show on the screen? Let's do it. Wait. It bugged. Ah, I broke everything on my computer. I broke everything! Is it unbroken? I'm not sure what I'm doing. Okay. Why is it not working? I think I've broken my stream. Okay. It's not working. So yes, the heroes are looking like ants. But for some reason, it's not showing on the screen. Are the characters from the Ants movies the hero? That would be logical. Heroes in Last Shelter are always copied from movies, so would make sense. From movies or other game. I keep trying to put it on the screen, and I bet at some point it will arrive all at once and we will have 10 identical screenshots on the screen. Chips are substitutes by special ants that you add in your APC and that you can up. Also factory when you make food instead of chips. Okay, so let's continue this beginner advice. Always upgrade your unit evolution. So that's the technology. Circer asked your putter for talking about ants. Hey, but I'm amazed. I'm amazed someone took this game and made it an ant game that is also a money pit and that is looking so much more beautiful. I'm really amazed. Okay, then upgrade your hospital. Okay, 11. Alors, attention. The 11th advice for winning this ant game: always donate to your alliance evolution. And now you heard that. Just go do it in Last Shelter now. That was the last advice. Amazing. That's my next game. Okay, enough of those ants. Let's do what to ants. Oh. No, don't burn the ants for real. Okay, where is Mandalore? Mandalore. Oh, I have message in Chinese. I can't read that. I know you're watching the stream, but I can't read Chinese. I know it's a bit hard to understand each other. I lose a translator. Wait. Translating Chinese message. No, some nice people deserve it. That we take time to translate. You have to go play ants. Stay here for a minute. You can't go there in the middle of killing event. They're just asking about 55i. Why is everyone asking me about 55i? I mean, I have an answer from 55i. But it's too early to show it. I'll keep it for now. Everyone asking about 55i. Aye. Do you know something about 55i, Chris? About what they are doing next season? Wake up. Mandalore. What is your state? Oh yes, that's your state. Yeah, right. Before getting distracted by the ants, we were looking at a competitor for the win of All Star. That would be. No, I don't believe in KOS for winning All Star, honestly. And that's not because I don't have the strength. That's not because I don't have the brain, because I have the brains. I have the strength. But Rusty tried so hard to get everyone to, to support changing this All-Star event from Oblivion to an Eden. And the reason he was saying is that Oblivion is not strategic enough. And Eden is more strategic. And I'm okay with that, but Oblivion is strategic. You can say Oblivion isn't strategic. I mean, duh! We win against stronger alliance consistently. Obviously it's strategic. I mean, we all know that K4H is disorganized, okay? But we won against K4H because we have better strategy. They were stronger, it wasn't luck. They were just making the mistake of focusing on attacking bases, even though attacking bases doesn't bring you any point for the alliance, only individual point for getting your own solo reward. So that strategic mistake of K4H made us win against them. And yeah, if you have a good strategy, you will win consistently in Oblivion, even against stronger opponents. It's a gameplay where you can win against stronger opponents. Not against too strong opponents, but there is strategy. So Rusty is saying everywhere that there is no strategy, make people doubt KOS. But I know they will get some strategy done, and they have lots of good strategists. I mean, they tried to kill the Oblivion thingy. You want to talk about Hans more while you're downloading? No, Chris, don't do that! You need your money to play Eden with KOS. Oh, Young, if you are not a moderator, when you share the link, only you can see it. Only the links posted by moderators will be visible by the whole chat. Most big alliances have big egos and don't have good strategy because they all talk. Yes, and also there is that, and also sometimes you have alliances that are so much merge. You end up with having lots of people who have who have natural leadership and are coming with a group of people looking up to them. So to conserve a little bit of power, if you will, in the alliance, they try to keep the communication to their own little group. And they will challenge the decision of the leaders, because there are also all leaders and leaders of groups and everything. So yeah, it's hard. That's why I don't entirely believe in the alliances that will be made. And I know there are lots of people who will be in there, but it's a merge of a few alliances, a few groups that are used to entirely lead the strategy. I'm not sure how it will work. How can they find unity if the different groups are always looking up their previous leader? We'll see. Maybe strength wins, but I don't believe that. I think a good strategy is mandatory in Oblivion. Because it's just 20 players per game. We'll all find 20 perfect players, and the strategy will make the difference. Strategy and communication from the spectators. Good night, because Ants Underground is a name. The Ants Underground. No, I don't want to be responsible for you starting another spending game, Chris. Don't do this. Or just take screenshots. Just go to the first season and take screenshots of the Doomsday season on the underground. Yeah. Strategy wins. That's why 55i lost and MYC won on Eden. MYC outplayed 55i. No, this particular one is just luck. You know why it's just luck? It's that that their whole faction eating World Center, and they decided that the ones getting it keeps it. Of course, they all had planned to betray each other and whatever comes after. And it happens that MYC got the last hit on the World Center. That's it. That's why they won. Because taking back World Center is like mission impossible. If 55i had got the last hit on World Center, same. MYC couldn't, they couldn't get it back. But MYC got the last hit on World Center, so they kept it. Hi, Footy! Footy is back! Are you back in the game, Footy? You stopped, right? Are you back? I haven't seen you in so long, Footy. What are you doing now, princess? There's so many... Of course, there is a Rose event. That's why Footy is here. Rose event. Footy comes back to get the princess skin. You never stopped? Just got a new base? I don't know. I don't keep track. Everyone stops. I'm so sad. Jolo stopped. I can't live without her. No, yes, no. I know, right? No, Rose. No, I thought you said no. Jolo stops. No. That would be a good reason to say no. Tell Doski he needs to PM me. Who is Doski? Who's that? I don't know Doski. Ah, Frank. Okay. Just do your thing, Frank, Chris. Okay, so roses. I'm losing at this. Yeah, people are totally striking. Did you get a bunch of roses? Not so much, but I never ask for roses, and usually I'm like around rank 20 at the end. I was out of top 50 just once because they were giving the cat base and the cat frame, and I really didn't want it because it's so, I didn't like the kitty base. So I really didn't want to, to manage to get it and feel like obligated to wear the kitty base. So I was out of top 50, but otherwise I'm usually in top 50. Yeah, never made it to top 10. But not asking. Ayo made everyone quit, that's true. What did you do to Jolo? Rose event? Yes, Footy! How many roses did you get, Footy? I mean, I'm a bit sad that it's just a state. Because first, it's unfair because some states are so much more expensive. Like, if you're in 554, you could, migrate before the end of Rose event and play Rose event in another state. So it's, cheaper. But at the same time, for me, what's important is to see lots of days. this makes me happy, is to see lots of names. Not to win, I don't care for that, but seeing, you know, that many people think of me. You don't want roses, Footy? Footy wants roses, right? Do I have roses to give away? I don't remember if I bought a rose gift on my other base that I can give away. Joy wants roses. Footy, she's in your state. Do something. What are your coordinates, Joy? You can find her if you look for K4H. For all people in 526, you look for K4H. And the overseer is Joy, I think. So you copy her name, and you go in the rose event thingy, and you look for a name, and you send roses. Easy. Footy blames roses. Blame AO. Right. All of that is AO's fault. I'm migrating to wherever Footy is at so I can blame him and mislead him. That's bluff. We all know you are happy with Rust. Yeah, we talked about 1 to 480. Let me check where Mandalore is at and send him like some crying emoji. Some crying emoji, crying emoji, crying emoji, crying emoji, and rose emoji. 10. Where is Mozartis? Mozartis is in my alliance and he's about to migrate back to 338. I have 20 people of my alliance migrating to 338. Nobody ever find your footing? That Chris is Stalker level 10. Ah, ew. You! No, Chris, don't say that! Okay, so state 1 to 480, I can say that, yeah, I would bet on TW6 or 8VM. Soccer level T10. Mandalore says, story I go on vacation. I have work to finish. Okay. Double sad emoji. He's the one who asked me to Discord. So maybe not Mandalore. How do you plan on giving Mando his drink? Oh. I was planning to maybe go to your place. I mean, you know, you showed me some funny pictures. joy, it aids autocorrect, aids social. That's true, especially when you use multiple languages. Yeah, I think incrust is good in French, but not a word that you can just put in English. But yeah. No, Chris, this is a normal word to say in French. It's like crashing at some place. It doesn't hurt. It's like crashing a party. Autocorrect blames Footy, right? Send flowers to Footy. Send flowers to Joy. State 1 to 480, CW6, 8 VM, all the new alliances that will be formed by Don't Think from state 3 to 3, and other alliances merging with it. I do that sometimes, use a French word when I don't know the English. Yeah, same. 80% of the time it works. You speak French, Chris? Right. Everyone believes that. I barely speak English. Yeah, we believe that too. You speak sarcasm, Frank. I'm so surprised. 5 languages, the 5 languages of love. Yeah. Aye. Okay. Ok, I completed enough tout le monde alors. So, states 481 to 800, that's a different bracket for stars. So, different brackets, different winner. What are we betting on? We are betting on I can listen to male speak French. Okay. I switch to French. So it's so hard to switch languages. Love languages of the Creeper level 10. Yeah. D10 Creeper talking the 5 love languages. So yeah, switching to French. Donc dans les états 481 à état 800, on a différents compétiteurs pour la win. Donc sur qui est-ce sur qui est-ce qu'on parie pour les états 481 à 800? Quel est le sujet du live de ce soir? On s'en fout. Ouais, en fait, la moitié, je connais pas. L'autre moitié, j'ai pas le droit de le dire. Donc, voilà. Bless you, Joy. Send her flowers, Footy. Send flowers to Joy. Tell me if I should stay on French or English. You speak Google Translate. That's really good. That doesn't work live. So maybe I shouldn't speak French during the whole live. Donc, dans les états 481 à 800 in the state 481 to 800, there is RTM from state 632. RTM dans l'état 132 qui était dans le dernier All-Star. Ils étaient fusionné avec 780, si je me trompe pas. Je suis pas 100% certaine. Mais les deux, 632 et 780, sont des compétiteurs pour la win de Star. So 632 and 780 are competitors for the win of All-Star in 481 to 800 brackets. But also, obviously, 736. The 736 was merged with 518, I think, last All-Star. And 745 could also be a good bet. But of course, leftover of 666 joining 714 can make them stronger, and 714 CP9 have really strong strategy. I'm just not sure about it because of the strength. They were close for so long, they lost a few strong players, and that, you know, they have to accept leftover of 666. It's not like they are recruiting big ones. That's why I'm not sure about CP9. And we also think that all those 700, 600, they will be competing with alliances from the 500s, which includes TKH, for instance. And that's where it's kind of unfair, because at some point the migration opened for state 1 to 600, but all the people who are in state 1 to 480 never got a chance to migrate to state younger than 600. So the 500 state, they gained so many players from all states that the 600 and 700 never got a chance at recruiting. So I would maybe bet on a 500 state. Also in the 700s and 600s there are some really strong ones with good strategy. So you speak Martian, Chris? I feel like there are a lot of people exaggerating their skill set on the chat. 736. I don't believe in 632. And not because they are my enemies in season 3, but even before season started, actually. But I don't believe in 632. 736 sounds good. 780. What is in 780? I know they were merged with 32. Sure, with another alliance in All-Star. What is it? XXI. XXL. That's big for the 700s. You never exaggerate, Chris. Try. I'll show those I already know, because 632 migrate to 562. They're closed now. They are not open anymore, so only 15 seats. That's 632 RTM. Oh, R5 is Erika now? Erika is R5. Let's check the players. No, of course, Steel is still in RTM. Those guys too. Yeah, that's true. We checked 780. Let's see, 736. 736 had people going to 545 and coming back. As I have like 2 really strong alliances. Wait. Oh. There is Q36 and K36. And K36, Kamehameha, was the one going to All-Star, who invited to merge with an All-Star alliance last time. Led by Excel. And I think 1 HP had made a Y36 alliance, but there is no Y36, so maybe it's Q36 now? No, I am Peacemaker. They move people around though. Who's balance? 6 beyond power? Ah, why? Oh, I remember seeing this dude in Dawn. We saw this dude in Dawn. We killed it. We killed it. Like. True story, ask Mel. What, ask Mel? Good night, Negan! Ants is the new... Yes. Still got 8 slots left for 562. I'm not surprised I don't manage to recruit enough. No, I bet I will get some people from... Who told me they are going to 562? Someone told me that and I said, yeah, it's a good choice. They seem to have fun, but don't expect really high risk. Oh, who did I talk to was going to 562? But those spots are probably already reserved. And they will go like on Monday or Wednesday after Clash of Alliance badge or after Rose event. Who told me they are going to 562? I don't know. But I love lots of people in 562. Yeah, I like 562 too. I wouldn't go there, but I like it. Who had the big migration? But there is no big migration anymore because making a super state now is stupid. Period. I mean, I don't want to judge people, but people making super state, even though they know about Clash of Alliance. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't. Just don't. But we can check who joined there. But I think 736 is also a good bet at winning All-Star in the 481 to 800 bracket. Super state, no, state migration. Yeah, not so much a question of ego, but not enough resources. Because lots of smart people, lots of people who are, able to do their stuff by themselves is fine. But yeah, not enough resources. And mostly you don't want your state to be closed, because you see what happens for us, for instance. I don't think I'm a bad leader. Many people are satisfied, but if we have like a split, like we had a merge and we unmerge, we can't rebuild in the state because there are only 15 seats every season for migrations that have to be shared between all alliances, so you can't rebuild in same state. So either we all migrate somewhere and we rebuild there, we find another alliance to merge, or yeah. So that's how my alliance is dying, because we are in a super state. That's the biggest reason. We don't lack people who want to build an alliance with us. We could have 100 people gathering to build back an alliance, but we can't bring them in 554. So that's it. So much drama in Superset, but we don't have so much drama in 554. I mean, maybe in your state, but so much fun to watch it unfold. You have baseball in the morning? Yeah, it was good seeing you, Footy. Come back more often. I also try streaming on Sunday when I don't have the kids around, so maybe this Sunday. I'll see. Otherwise, next week, same time, same place. Rip Wanderer. Did you just start playing Ants Underground? Are you playing Ants Underground? Okay, I will have to start that game, I think. Aye. Apply for immigration. Oh, till 15. What? No. It was written 0. I was scared. No, we didn't accept anyone. Oh, 5 to 6. Who did 5 to 6 accept? One armed ninja from 736. Okay. Disaster Mug 66. Yeah, 666 is emptying, but this is not a top strong base. I mean, even I have more power than this guy. So, I have more power than this guy. Better be from 545. Bad tension from 545. What? Why are they accepting? Dumia was in my alliance in 552. He was kind of unfortunately left behind. He's a nice guy, but he was left behind because he couldn't afford or didn't think of buying the tickets. It's a really weak bit. 526 is dead. 526 is dead. 3 hours from 677. Ah, she's really nice. French girl. Come on answer with you, Chris. Yeah, we'll start an alliance in Ants soon. Just max your Ant Queen at level 5. Make like a dozen of maxed level 5 Ant Queens. And then we move them all to a new state. So we are directly the strongest and we just unite in same alliance. So we will be top alliance immediately. So people will be like, oh, wow, the super strong guy, super spender were already level 5 on first second of the game. And then we recruit people. If they chat, we keep them. If they don't chat, we kick them. They are offline for 12 hours, we kick them. They are not spender, because obviously, as it's like a last shelter, we will see when they are online the little arms supply thingy. They don't have arms supply or whatever arms supply, leaf supplies, I don't know how they will call that. We kick them. So we keep only people who spend, who have an avatar, so that proves also they spend. And who chat. And normally, we should be the strongest of our state very quickly. And with this great start, we will be able to impose our rule to everyone until, you know, forever. And we will manage to keep, to have a good player retention on the spenders. I have a plan. Ants with benefits. Yeah, let's go. See test max base in 1 hour. Yeah, no. We need that. Anyway, let's continue with this. 5 to 6 is dead. You can see at who's accepted and it's dead. I tell you, I had him in my alliance. See? Very small base. And he's good at killing night green, but all base. Anyway, next one. Donc je disais à Joy, je disais quoi? Je disais oui, on va faire nos petites reines fourmis, tu vois. Et donc on fait tous une douzaine de reines fourmis, on max au niveau 5. Ensuite on a donc maxé au niveau 5 et on va utiliser le beginner téléport pour aller dans un nouvel état. Où là on va être du coup une armée de petites fourmis max niveau 5 et on va avoir l'air super forte avec plein de puissance et donc on va dominer ce petit état grâce à nos reines fourmis maxées au niveau 5 et bam, voilà. Let's impose our rules. Where did this dictator version of Mel come from? That's actually how I started my base. I thought she wanted to be... That's how I started my base. My first base was in 555. I recruited a few people and it wasn't my idea though. It was the idea of someone with a big guy behind the scene of La Shelter, my master of many backloaders and all of that. I met him like first day in the game. So my master... He hates it when I pretend we're friends. So he had this amazing idea. I don't know, he saw potential in me, I guess. Are you watching, 90? So we had our bases level at 19 because that was the hot level at that time. So we were level 19 and we all made tons of little bases that we brought to 555 and we made tons of Wendell's level 15 because level 15 was the maximum level for Wendell's at that time. And we maxed our level 5 bases. Then we moved to the new estate. We even had a strategy to go to a Saturday state because of the states were opening like 1 or 2 states per day. So we had calculated that going to Saturday state was giving us a better chance to have a populated state after observing all the new states and how many alliances were in those states. It was really thought through. So, good night, Frank. So, we had our max little level 5 base and we even had a more technical strategy. We made 5 alliances pretending not to know each other. The 5 alliances had totally different branding. We had an alliances that was called Rum, that was like for the guys who were like, well, we talk about alcohol and football, soccer, and you know, on baseball, and I wake up early tomorrow to go to baseball and blah blah blah. So that was the Rum alliance. We had an alliance really strength oriented, like we are the strongest, we want maximum power, come if you have lots of power. And my alliance was like the smart ones, like, yeah, we are not so strong, but we are so smart. And our name is 999 Society, you know, because we are so smart and we will outsmart you even if you are stronger, and blah blah blah. And we had another alliance that was really quiet, and he would just get the people spending and kicking the people not spending. Yeah, that Rum Alliance is the alliance Footy would have joined, but it wasn't. I didn't know Footy by that time. And we had a fifth alliance that was also me. I had two alliances. So I had I was R5 of 999 Society that I'm still R5 of, and the other one was named KOS actually, because KOS kos means yogurt in Albanian. So that was it. Oh no! We wanted to call it kos to make yogurt in Albanian, but it was taken, so it was just killed because the name of the alliance was killed on site. Very not original. So we had those 5 alliances. Let's get back to the beginning. So first base, state 555. I went to level 19, and at level 19, I brought a lot of little bases to do Wendels every day for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, we had an army of max level 5 bases that we moved to the newest state, that was Saturday state, so 676. There, we made 5 alliances with different branding, pretending not to know each other. So people would pick one alliances either because they liked the branding, either because they were like in opposition of the branding of another alliances of our group. And after a while, we would merge all those alliances because that was our plan from the beginning. And people would be like, yeah, no, we don't like them and we don't want to merge. Whatever, we're merging, guy. So we made that way. We made our top alliance of the state. That was one of the top alliance of the 600 at the time. And the state had pretty good success, I guess, because after migration started, we went up to 13 active alliances. Then I went to 552 and it crumbles. Yeah, I'm proud of my new... Let's do this on Ants. I'm all in for doing this on Ants. Yeah, sure. Hi, Suva! We are looking at the migration step and at an Ant game that looks like this. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Making dictator plans to take over the Ant game. So yeah, we saw 526 dead. 526 recruits, bullshit players are dead. So they will lose a bunch of K4H players. So yeah, 526 was until not long ago led by KOS and K4H. KOS migrated last season to 383. And K4H is about to crumble. Their Air1 rank is now named Living. So they put in Air1 all people who planned openly to leave the state. And there are 35 people in this rank. At least last time I saw it. So K4H has a bunch of people leaving. Who will merge with... Someone knows it in the chat. 7S. I will just say it one time because I'm not sure. No, I asked before and they weren't shocked or saying, don't say it to anyone. So I guess I can say it. And also a few people from 100. I don't know where they're going, but they're going. And the K4H staying in 526 will merge with any 3. So it's possible. It's possible they reopen, right? Oh no, 714 is so far away. I won't reopen. They have too much population still. Evening Mail has plans to take over the world. That's right, Pinky. Pinky on the rain. La 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 la. Where are the K4H people going? I don't know. I just know they are going with. A part of them are going with 778. Few people from 100. They will make a really strong alliance. They will make North Star Material Alliance. I mean, I don't know where they're going, but I think if they are staying in the 481 to 800 state bracket, I believe they have a good chance at winning All-Star. I would still bet on 736, but I want to see what they do. If they go to the 1 to 480 states bracket, I don't know, I don't believe in them. We'll see. Do they want the win, or do they want the crazy competition with the best? Stop saying caca trash in English, say it in French. Yeah, caca trash. It's K4H in French. K, K, 4, 4, H, H. We will merge with any three. Nice to know. Yeah, Joy is overseer of caca trash. But Joy is going to Man with Nova. That's right. Right, Nova? I'm not 100% about what I'm saying. I'm sure. I'm reading you, I just won't answer in live. Wait, I think you're thinking of a different Nova. Yeah, different Nova? You know Nova Man? Maybe. I'm going next door. Yeah, you're going. Right? Migrate to 66. Get away! Chris! Don't. I could go to KOS. I won't. But yeah, now you know my secret. That when I started my alliance, I started 2 alliances at the same time to hack the state and merge later. And one of them was named Kill on Sight with the tag KOS. Do whatever you want with that information. And I chose that name because KOS Kos was yogurt in Albanian. Do whatever you want with that information. Nova from 562. Okay. Oh, so you know about this Starlight event from the dev? I'm thinking of taking my drawing of Yoji for the Starlight event, for the drawing contest. Like, this is a new hero, Yoji. And I plan to win it. You just have to vote for me. At least in the music category. Drawing, you can vote for others. 562. Who did they recruit? Application list. Rusty, are you watching here now? I see there are a bit more people now. Are you going to tell him? No, I made a drawing for him and he never used it as his profile picture. So I'm mad at Yoji. Next batch of heroes should be MNT. What's that mean? Good evening, it's your boy. That's Kat who told me that he was thinking of going to 562 and I said, yeah, go, it's really nice there. That's Kat. Now I know, because he's in my alliance. I messaged him to remind him that my alliance won't exist in a few days, so he has to pick somewhere to go. And asked him if he had plans. He wasn't sure, so he talked about 562 and a few other ones. And I told him 562 is a good idea. Going to use one of his drawing. No. I drew Yoji. I mean, where is it? Thinking, where do you keep your drawing? Usually just like somewhere in the chaos on my desk. Wait a second. Hide a second why I'm looking everywhere. Coming back in a second. Okay. So you can see because of the camera being weird. How can I get it? No, the camera. Can I fix it? Wait a second. Camera. Hi, Abe. Wait, I can't fix the camera. The elevator music. High class elevator music. Right. Only in the most expensive hotel. Right. Okay, so how can I get this visible? Maybe. I do this? Almost. See? That's Yoji. You see, it's written on his little hat that it's Yoji. And I also have 554. But that was when Abelacon was still here, obviously, because it's smoking. So those are my heroes. Yoji and 554. Those are my two heroes. For the Starlight contest. I made it a really long time ago. Hide the mess. Hey. Done. Mess hidden. Is that the new heroes? Maybe if I win Starlight contest, but I need to apply first. I didn't do, and the devs are actually messaging me to remind me to apply to Starlight contest on the music side, because I will use the shape of your Beyblade music, I guess. You know, the music that says that Didi is on the best event in game. And yeah. And I will participate also in the drawing contest. So with those heroes, Yoji and 554 heroes, but also with my annoying kid stickers. Yeah. And that was a contest that sounds fun. The thing is, oops. Wait, I'm breaking my. Oh yeah, we're not on the Starlight screen. But you can go on the Starlight thingy on the support little building in your base. But don't vote now, wait that I participate so you vote for me. He wants everyone to know what he's asking you. Sorry, drama, you know. Oh, I added lots of buttons on my streaming to make fun stuff. But I didn't add a drama button. That would be so cool. But I can just have stuff like this. Where will they migrate and make the strongest alliance ever? Oh. So, 2562, there is Cat Farmer going there. That's a good one. Good one. Demon from 336. 336 is losing everything. It is falling. Because this is a really big one. And 336 are also losing Gazor. Gazor is going to... Is it public? Yes, it's public. Yeah. 336 is falling, but they will still have migration, but they're recruiting population and losing the big ones. Texas Beast from 596. I didn't know there were still players in 596. Probably not so Beast. Bill 70. No idea what that is, but it's low in power. Death from 545. Looks like a big one too. Mystic Rogue 526, 526, 520. Yeah, Frontier State. Okay, so we have some. Sorry. I'm breaking everything. It's because the house is all dark and guys are attracted by my light here. I have the perfect sound for LSS, the entrance of Shane O'Mac. Here comes the money. Can I find that? Here comes the money.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money.
Okay. Okay, with 562 is getting some pretty strong ones. You useless ones? So why? That feel really strong. And I've clicked too fast and the game is upset with me. I've broken everything! I've broken my game. That's why I'm not talking for a second. It's because I can't click. It's broken. And the more I click because I'm upset, the more I'm breaking it. So, sorry. And it's more lost here. I'm sending more sad emojis to Mandalore. See if something happens. Okay, 562 might start to become a hot state, honestly. I mean, yeah. They start having strong players. They couldn't recruit really strong players before. They mostly had population, and now they start having really strong players, and strong players attract other strong players. And they will obviously be in All-Star, so yeah. Click on the peaks, not the name. It's not that. It's a broken. I click and nothing happens. I think I need to close the game and reopen. Would be the only way. See, even closing the game, it doesn't close the game. That's how much it's broken. Close. Ah. Maybe that's a sign to close the stream. No. I want to see who migrated where, because I just got surprised seeing 526 is getting so bad players and 562 is getting so good players. And to be honest, I've only looked at states at the bracket 1 to 480 for migration, so I haven't looked so much at so dynamics for All-Star in the 481 to 800 bracket. Hi Anjine! How are you doing, Anjine? 602 though. Not doing good, right? Are you still in 602, Anjine? Because I know many people are leaving 602. No, you migrated, right? I think I saw your girlfriend somewhere else. I'm not sure I remember correctly though. Where have you migrated? Is it you have 602 in your name, but maybe just because it's still an old YouTube name? Sure. Yeah, you're in 562. Makes sense. But Deadpool is still in 602. Why is he still there? You always stay so long in some outdated states. Like when he went back to 680. Why? And he never comes to play with me. So I'm upset with Deadpool. Kinda miss him, really. Where did you migrate? I haven't migrated yet. I'm in 554. But I'm going somewhere. I just don't know where, but I'm going. And I'm sure I'm going. somewhere. Somewhere between state 1 and state 480. Or not, maybe in a different state, I don't know. It's not fully clear for now. What are you waiting for? For my Clash of Alliance badge and my browser's event reward, duh. Do you play this game? You don't migrate before getting your rewards. Duh. I don't want to migrate now. And I was about to say I have like 1 day of Clash of Alliance to get a reward, but it's not even possible because if you migrate now, you can't score 1 point in your alliance because there is a 3 days cooldown before scoring Clash of Alliance points. So if you migrate now without waiting Monday, you just abandoned entirely your Clash of Alliance reward for the whole 8 seasons you just played. Duh. Don't migrate now. I mean, you could say, yeah, but I migrate and I will get the lowest reward, but if I'm bad alliance and I go to a legendary alliance, then the lowest reward is better. No, because you need 3 days to score 1 point. And before those 3 days in an alliance, all your Clash of Alliance points are worth nothing. So don't migrate now. Wait at least on Monday. At least. And I say at least because maybe you're playing Rose event and you can get a reward from the Rose event, then wait on Wednesday. And that's what I'm doing. Waiting on Wednesday. What's happening at 554? 554. First alliance is 55i. This won't exist anymore. 555, forget it. DJP though, they will get a lot of people from 555i, so they will be kinda bigger. Sorry, still my mosquito problem. No, Chris, don't go! Oh no! Oh, I'll be sad. Good night, Chris. 554 is very good. But I explain my reason like in every live, so I'm kinda done explaining it now. But for what happens with 554, GJP is getting lots of people from 555, so they will be strong again. HMB is going strong compared to precedent seasons. They might lose a few players, gain a few players, but I guess, I'm not sure, but I guess there won't be much changes for HMP. Same for HTK. D9S, we are splitting, migrating. Yeah, just going out. And the users, Mool, ABS, EVR, and what's their name? All those are just, you know, living their life of weaker alliances, which are happy with. Why does Shonkarkat ask Tech Minister every week? Isn't he able to use all his war badges and let the Tech Minister to other people? This is so annoying. Sorry. But to be honest, I prefer getting Tech Minister at the end of Clash of Alliance also. To make the alliance. What were you looking at? We were looking at the migration of man. State immigration. Okay, so no movement here, no movement here. 526 getting really weak base. 526 dying, dead, don't go there. 562 getting a few strong base, so they are really switching their way of recruiting around, because before they were recruiting population, now they are getting strong bases. So I guess they are good state to look at in the future. The event 36 population. Oh, 15 seats still. I asked tech minister from my president. He told me, will I get MVP on tech day? I replied, don't want tech minister. Loved. I'm not sure I get it. Immigration grouping 101. Many 526 wanted to go to 562, but we closed. Yeah, and you were far from reopening. Oh, not so far. Because a bunch of 666 will go to 714, and I guess 714 are not yet at 500 players, 500 active players defining the immigration rating. So there is a chance that 714 will go up above 562. So this would reopen 736, which is a strong competitor for All-Star. So if 736 reopen, they will also get migration, and they are relatively close from 562. So it's possible that 562 reopens later. Migration will be open until Wednesday, not this one, the one after, until 16th of August included. That migration should be open. I guess 562 will reopen before migration closed. Just a guess. If you get a buff, we should get MVP for Alliance in Clash Royale. Of course. I mean, why would you ask a buff if not to get MVP? Duh. 736 prefers not reopening? Well, they won't have a choice. So, grouping dinosaur state. State 21. The overcrowded state. What did they accept? Hi, Michael. Has the one seen any different in tickets? Yes, of course. It's like now, if you go to low-rated states, you get the migration for less than 10 tickets. I think it goes down like to 5 tickets or something. We can check at it later. Approved list. When are migration rules changing? It's already done. Check the go to a low-rated state and click on migration. You will see the number of tickets. It's just that you have really to pick a low-rank state. 736 is planning to get from 21 states. Yeah, but they have 15 places, so yes for that. They won't break 21 by getting a few players, you know. 21 has a few really strong alliances. They got 336, take 2. So yeah, as I said earlier, 336 is losing all their big players. They want to recruit population, but they're losing the big players. So here it's take 2. They're getting Johnny G from 526. I guess he will join Grombald in 8. Grombald was in SSV, I guess. Oh yeah, Johnny G joining. Makes sense. Yeah. Matthias from 58. Looks like a small one. Baba Yaga State 64. Town from 736. Barbie Girl. Oh, that's a big one from 413. And Odysseus from state 54. You can click on them to see which alliance they join. In TB. So that's for All Star. When you see migration of big ones, you can check the gifts. See if there's someone sending them tons of gifts. You can then check if they're also in the application list to anticipate the migration. There are rumors about everything, Abby. But Superstate getting from Superstate is just normal and it's not hurting them. The 97 is not accepting applications yet. 266 have accepted. Blackheart from... Oh, no, it's not good list. Lobstocking from 199, Bear 175. Oh, this one, the big one, 621. Salted nuts from 621. There are multiple players from 64, and we also saw some 64 migrating to 21, so 64 must be kind of breaking. State 323, that's interesting because 100 is meant to migrate now. So they're accepting people now, but they might reopen if 100 migrate. State 279, they already accepted 2, but they are waiting and still negotiating for some big players for TW6 for All Star. Yes, from 554 and DHT from 295. Then we have 336, but a lot of big spenders, they are playing the Rose event, so they are not moving yet. Here we still are in application. And only one have been accepted in state 58 and okay, that's interesting. And we wanted to see the result of the updates on migration. So if you take a really low state, so low at the end of the ranking, and we go to really dead state, crappy state that just one person migrating would double their power. You get an error. I tried it and I had no problem, so let's take the last one. 363, head to war zone. So we get into the state. Oh yeah, I didn't have that earlier. That's weird. I didn't have that. Ah, maybe they are closing state at the moment. So maybe they are closing the really last ones. But I tried a few states and I had tickets like 7 tickets to migrate somewhere. It has to be the low on the list. I tried going on my all dead state and it's still 10. Yeah, it has to be really low. But let's... Oh, I'm on the... Okay. 500 grouping. So here I do migration and it's 6 tickets. If you manually try, the tickets will be 10 tickets. No, look. 6 tickets. It's just that it has to be really low. So we are used to playing Canada Super States and we think that some states are low, but if they are active, they have active alliances, they are not low enough to have this ticket reduction. But it works. It just works on really low states. And if you want to migrate with a few groups to make a big alliance, that's a good plan. That's a really good plan to pick one of those states. You will easily take over and, you know, that allows people to migrate quickly the season after and everything. But like about to say, I think I'm getting... What was I about to say? But yeah. Must be something bugged with the bottom. Yeah, but maybe they are closing the state at the moment. So it looks like there are always some states closing. So it looks like the states are in the list, but if we click on it, it doesn't work. Probably because the states are closing, so you can't migrate to a state that's closed. If we don't take those that's bottom of the list. Let's check again. So many states. Should close more. Zone strength. It doesn't show any zone strength. But maybe that's just me lagging. Let's go to one here, 446. Yeah, that's a problem too. Yeah. It brought me to another state. There was 87 coordinates. It's a pain trying to find the cutoff. Yeah. But that's okay. Let's not go to those states. But yeah, it's not something that will allow you to join friends in a low active state for cheaper. It will allow you to meet with friends in a dead state, which is also fine. Not exactly the same. Yeah, so I think it's kinda late. And Mandalore is still working, so my title was a lie. He told me just before, that's we could call. I'm disappointed. So disappointed. I haven't made a thingy to give him a drink. Oh. You should all send him like I will give a way to contact him. Telling him we're disappointed. But he works, poor guy, working until 3 AM. And maybe he just wanted to talk to me to recruit me to his alliance, but now I don't know. Guest spider in the room. No, no. No, please no. I don't like spiders. Okay, you go to 413, state 413. Okay? 413 here. You go on the LC, official position. Then, bottom right is the Alliance stuff. And you find here, Mandalorian. You click on it, and Mandalore is the R5. So you click on Contact Commander. And you send like a pretty emoji. Send. What, it didn't work? There you go. Okay. So, yeah. And I know he's working late and it wasn't planned, but still. It was planned to come here. You will drink for him? Thank you, Joy. That works for me. So, let's do something fun for once. I will ask you what you want in the next stream. I will anyway do whatever I want. But, next stream, I hope to get time on Sunday to stream like at 12, at around noon game time, 1 PM, 2 PM, I don't know. Yeah. And on Sunday, I wish to get guests. Tell me if you have suggestions of people I could invite here. I had the title with Migration and All Stars, so we talked about that, but it wasn't exactly my idea. I think it would be worth it to go through the new stuff. Because there is lots of new stuff and new habits to take in the game to get the best from the free feature. We just saw earlier, we checked the All-Star betting and we saw that we can get coins to bet with the betting quest, but there are lots of new stuff that we don't think of doing because it's hidden everywhere and it's getting us so many advantages if we do all of them. I think that would be interesting to talk about it in a live, to go through all the free-to-play features and see how much are we getting from all of them, all those quests that are hidden everywhere. I mean, I could use a guide like that. And yes, that's I think something interesting to see. You can also see how to prepare for Oblivion, because next week will be Oblivion. It will also be an all-star Oblivion, so we could do a live to talk about Oblivion. So yeah, I look forward to reading some suggestions for guests, or you telling me what you want to see in the next live. Maybe in the chat if you answer fast, or better is in the comments, because in the comment section I will be able to read it later anytime. Thank you very much all for being here. Oh, also, I have some profile gifts in my inventory. So that could be a thing, I guess. On Sunday, there is always more people in the live. So if I do a live on Sunday, we could have a giveaway for profile gift. Yeah, I have some beautiful mask, ice cream, little robot, and I think I have the new roses on another base. I have the new rose here on this base, and I already gave it someone. If you find who, congratulations. Keywords, hashtag send roses to joy Q. For all those in fight to send roses to joy. 22 VIP boxes unused. Yes, I'm keeping them for Christmas. By Christmas, I can open tons of VIP boxes, and that will be a super nice moment. Let's get an eye again on the Panic Strike. Oh, I got more roses. I have 300 more roses than earlier. What's roses in French? Rose. It's written the same, pronounced a little bit different. Ah, Steve is a new one here. A widow. Consigliere. That's the 300 new roses from Consigliere. Thank you, Consigliere. That's my alliance. That's easy. Yes, that's easy. Envoie des roses à Joy. Envoie des roses à Joy QC, situé en 526. Easy. Yes, I sent many roses. Oh, I can't see who I sent roses to. Ah. Someone likes to be first. I wonder which state is going the most crazy on the roses event, but the base skins are amazing. I don't know if I should say that. Just 10% true smite for both. This time they haven't done like better skin for guys. True might 10%, true might 10%. If you are in a dead state, like a cheap state, even if you're not actually, what you can do is you pair up with a friend and you share the price of the packs. that one of you to buy. So let's say I pair with Joy, for instance, and I'm going to be the guy. So let's say we want to buy for 500 roses. We buy together, like 250 each, to official in the game, and not a third-party seller, of course. So we both pay 250, and I will be the one using the packs. Like, she's not paying 250 on her base, but we both pay for packs on my base, and I give her all the roses. And what would happen is that I would have a high ranking in the Guardian leaderboard, and she would have a high ranking in the Charisma ranking. So instead of being here and begging and buying roses and blah blah blah, or buying tons of roses on the Guardian side but not knowing who to give roses to, pair up with someone, share the cost, and you know. But I don't like this way. I prefer to go in the love way. It's much better, I think. You just offer roses because you love people, you know? And I'm very happy with my roses that I didn't ask, and that all come from people who care for me. So funny how that one Chinese guy was giving recommendations in that screenshot. One of them was not making the new skin stronger than the older one, and boom, 10% from my, yeah, right. Right, Nova. So yeah, in the discussion between the representative of the players for the spending strike and the devs, the representative of the spending strike, Chinese dude, was saying, don't make the new skin way stronger than the previous ones. And here it is. King BHR is on the spending strike. Yeah, but you know, when there was the not here, but the spending strike was announced to last until August 5, so today, yesterday. So we see the updates the dev makes in response for the strike, and then we lacked coordination. And to be honest, we can't get a strike continuing for a long time with engaging all the community. If we want to engage all players in doing this, and that's the only way it would work, it has to be on short periods. And it's, if we say let's strike and not know when it ends, we can't engage much people. We need to have it on short period, like on this cumulative purchase, let's have a strike. It's only 3 days. People will commit much more easily than for undetermined length of time. So we say just these 3 days during cumulative purchase. This is something the devs can measure easily. We don't spend. So during 3 days, they are losing lots of money. We can make requests and then say, get it done. Or we do that again on another promotion. Cumulative purchase, alliance mobilization, you name it. But we would do this again. So it doesn't affect too much the gameplay. It allows to engage more players in the strike because it's a shorter period of time. And you know the end. That's how strikes usually work. You know when it starts and when it ends. That allows people to plan. Because now we're just lost. So let's see what is said on August 5. Got everyone lost and everyone is just back on spending. You got 4,800 roses from Secret Admirer. Again, the Secret Admirer. I don't have a Secret Admirer. Oh, shit. What I want to... Oh yeah. Eastern Valentine's Day. We just have today and tomorrow. It's finished by the end of Sunday. So here there is a ranking. That is a spending ranking. And here is the ranking that started at the beginning of the spending strike. So you see people who were doing the spending strike, seriously, they are not here. Those here were not doing the spending strike at all. That's where you see it more than the Rose event, because the Rose event arrived in the confusing time. Yeah, it's just 545 and 554. There's a few other ones. And that's it. I think that's enough information for today, and I wanna go sleep. And I hope I will be able to stream on Sunday. Hopefully with maybe a profile gift to give away, or maybe not. Thank you everyone for being here. Again, spam Mandalore. Tell him he let us down and work is not worth it. I don't know. See you all next time. Thank you for being here.